y'all. How y'all doing? It's Cooking with Tip, baby, and I'm back, y'all. I'm back, and what I'm doing today is my peach crown. Y'all hear it right? My peach crown. Peach cobbler pound cake. And this is actually my cake I'm baking for my birthday because my birthday is Saturday. So, I'm finna do this here with y'all for my birthday. November 22nd, y'all. All day. Yes. But again, it is my Peach Crown Royal Peach Cobbler Pound Cake. That is what we got for y'all today. So you can put this on your table, but keep it away from the churn, alright? So we're going to get right into this, okay? So let me rearrange a little bit and we're going to get started. Yes. Because that is what Cooking with Tip finna bring to you, baby. Get me a little bit of room up here on my mixing bowl. And we're going to start this journey and get this thing right, okay? And I'm back. I'm missing y'all. I know y'all missed me as usual, because who want miss Cooking with Tip, okay? But y'all better be watching and liking and subscribing and telling a friend and tell a friend and everybody else about Cooking with Tip, okay? And I hope that these dishes been a joy for y'all to jot down and put on your, and I want to see and hear y'all comments that you use these recipes for your Thanksgiving meals, and like I say, Christmas too, because we're going to continue this after Thanksgiving for Christmas, all the way through Christmas, all right? So, again, let me stop talking, because we got to get this thing started, okay? So, first off, I'm going to get my cake flour together. This is softer silk, I guess. I like Swan's Down, but if you can't find Swan's Down, you can use this, okay? So, let me go over what we're going to do. Okay. First, we're going to cream 3 sticks of soft, unsalted butter to 3 cups of sugar, all right? That's what we're going to do first. Then we got our cake flour. We're going to do 3 cups of cake flour to a half a teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's your dry ingredients, okay? But you'll see me do it step by step. But we're going to start off with me creaming up my butter and my sugar. And I find out where I put everything at. It's a little better, okay? So that's the first part we're going to get together and get the cake part done first. Then we're going to get the peaches and all that going and all of that good stuff, okay? So, I hope y'all going to have a wonderful holiday. I hope y'all have visitors. If you have family out of town, I hope everybody come to see you. I hope y'all table be full of good food. That recipes come from Cooking with Tip, of course. But, yeah. I hope y'all do it up. But, yeah, I had to come on and make my birthday cake because, again, I'm going to celebrate my birthday, and y'all already know how Cooking with Tip do it, baby. Y'all better go look at my 40th birthday, and I think it was my 42nd birthday. Yeah, my 40th and my 42nd birthday is a video. It's on my page. And this year is my 45th birthday. So, yeah, y'all. I'm still ticking, y'all. I still here. Thank God I made it, baby. Yes. But again, we got these 3 sticks of unsalted room temperature butter. Make sure when you baking, everything has to be room temperature, okay? And we got 5 room temperature eggs. So when we cream up the sugar and butter together, we're going to drop those eggs in there too, one by one. All right? Okay. So again, 3 sticks of butter, 3 sticks of sugar. 3 sticks of butter and 3 cups of sugar, y'all. Y'all do what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. And you can pre-do this here. Y'all know I'm just used to it, so I just get right into it, okay? But, y'all do it how y'all need to do it in order to get it right, all right? Get my mixer here. We're going to start creaming this up, y'all. And this ain't just got to be for your Thanksgiving or Christmas table. Y'all can do this cake, this pound cake right here. Get around for anybody's birthday or whatever. If you just want to have a cake on your table every during the week and stuff, you know. So yes, that is what we're doing. So we're gonna cream this in. Let's in here. Yeah, just cream that butter. Sugar together like so. Okay, now we're gonna start dropping the eggs. Now if you're scared you're gonna get a shell in your batter, please go ahead and open your eggs and put them in a bowl or whatever prior to, okay? And we're doing one at a time. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, y'all. There we go. One egg at a time, y'all. I've been doing this so long, I don't have to do all that. And then if I do, I know how to just reach in and take the shell out. Ain't nothing. When you baking, please bake and cook it from your heart, baby, because that's what love go in your food at, baby. If you enjoy what you're doing and it makes you happy, please cook it with all that love and cook it with pride. Cook it knowing that your dish is going to, I don't care if it's your first time or your second or third time, I don't care how many times you done messed up or whatever, always cook it with that joy and that patience, and you putting that love off in your pots and in your mixer bowl, okay? Well, see, anybody can cook, whether they burning or not, or, you know, cooking down. But you ain't gonna really taste that good soul and that good love in your food unless you cook with love, okay? And bake with love. That's what you always gotta remember, y'all. And we just cream this up and keep it going like this here. Get it creamed up real good. Get it real fluffy. This is gonna make your cake moist. You get a good cream. You cream that sugar, eggs, and butter up real good. That's what really make your cake moist, okay? So if you want a good moist cake, pay close attention to creaming up your sugar, butter, and eggs. Get that real creamed up. Make it look like some butter coming got that creamed up good. So now we're gonna start. Let me move some of this over here. See my way. Move this. This stuff right here that I'm moving is for the peach part. That over there. Gonna use this, and this next. Okay. I got a little room now. Okay. I just realized I left my sister home. So therefore, I'm gonna just drop it in like this, y'all. Open. Now, I just realized I left my sister home. I don't have a sister where I'm cooking at. So, what I'm gonna advise y'all, when you take your baking soda and your salt and your cake flour and you sift it together. And that's going to be 3 cups of cake flour, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/4 a teaspoon of salt. Sift that together, and then you're going to gradually add your dry ingredients with your wet ingredients. And the wet ingredient that we add is the peach crown, okay? And that's going to be like 1.5 cups. Y'all already know. Yes. So, not really 1.5 cups. We're gonna do a cup. I'm gonna be good. So we're gonna add a cup to this. Okay. Whole cup, y'all. Boom. Okay. Set this over here because it goes in the peaches too, baby. Yes. Okay. Y'all see I be getting excited, boy. My cake gonna be so good, so delicious. Makes me come alive. So. And you be precise with your measuring. I've been doing this. I can do it with my eyes closed. But y'all, take your knife, brush it off, measure right, okay? When you get to my status, then you do it like this. But for now, just take notes. I ain't gonna never stir you wrong, baby. But I am gonna do it my way. So I'm gonna put 1 of the cups in there. And we're gonna alternate. So, I got that in now. I'm gonna add a little bit of this crown, baby. Blend that up. Like so. Okay. With my next cup, I'm gonna add the making a mess here, but it's all good. When you baking, if you ain't making a mess, then you ain't really baking. That's all I can say. Okay. And to that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my half teaspoon of my baking soda. Just like that, y'all. Put that in now. Then my salt. Okay. So again, that was a half a teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/4 a teaspoon of salt to 3 cups of cake flour. Because I ain't had no sifter, I just dropped it in there. And I'll just take this fork and mix it in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But the proper way is to sift it But we empathize. This cooking with Tip, baby. We do what we gotta do to get the job done, okay? We already knows that. Ain't gonna be sifted enough. It is what it is. In my case. But I bet it come out right. Yes. The mortar. Yes. Y'all see it. Now we do our last cup of cake flour. Well, I look like a messy cook for real, but it's all good. Y'all know I ain't. There we go. And the last little bit of liquor. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to just put a half a tablespoon of vanilla and my lemon in here. I don't want to, I normally do teaspoons, but the reason being I'm not going to do that is because I don't want it to overpowder the peach crown, okay? So we just do a half teaspoon of each. We all set on that right there. Yes, we are. We all good on this. So, get this out of my way for a second. Get up my little mess, because y'all know it's killing me. That's why I keep my bite right there. Okay. So we're done with that part. Now we got vanilla, we got the lemon. We got sugar, we got brown sugar. Okay? We got 3 cans of peaches, when I probably only use 2, and heavy syrup, okay? You got your cinnamon and your nutmeg. Now we finna put together the peaches, okay? Let me get my fire on. And we're gonna put the whole 1 can with the juice in it. And it's the heavy, like I say, it's the heavy syrup. There we go. I don't think we're gonna need 3 cans, we're just gonna use 2. Okay. And I'm probably gonna put, let me get my magic cup for y'all. Need the up 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna put a cup of sugar in here. Cup of sugar. Brown sugar. We're gonna do a cup of brown sugar as well. Ooh. Cup of brown sugar. Okay. We're gonna put just a sprinkle of salt. A little sprinkle. Yeah. We got our cinnamon. Do this to your own liking. You know how much cinnamon you want and how much you don't. A little nutmeg. A little more cinnamon, just a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna do again about a half a tablespoon of lemon, half a tablespoon of vanilla in here too. And we're gonna do 1 cup, not 1 cup, but a half a cup of the Crown Royal. Maybe I might do a little to my liking. We're gonna do half a cup though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this come to a little simmer before I add that. Yes. Yes. There you go. There you go. Yes, 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 yes. I did do a half cup on there, yeah. Half cup of that peach Crown Royal. And if your pockets, and let me tell you too, if your pockets can't stand the price of the Crown, by all means use peach parmesan too. Boom. Same effect, same taste, everything. But yeah. Yes. I'm gonna get that going. I want that to come to a boil before I add. So we're gonna simmer it down a little bit. Okay, y'all. Now, one thing I forgot to put in here, I'm gonna put a half a stick of this butter. And, well, actually, I kind of want to do the whole stick. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a stick of butter in here and let it finish simmering for a little. Put a stick of butter in now, y'all. And again, I put a stick of butter, 2 cans of peaches and heavy syrup. I put my desired taste of cinnamon and nutmeg. I put a cup of sugar and a cup of brown sugar in here. That's all. And I'm gonna put a half a cup of the peach Crown Royal in here too. Yeah. I'm just let these start cooking and reducing down a little bit before I add that. So that's what we're gonna reduce this down a little bit. Ain't gotta be much because it's gonna thicken and who just make the cake extra better when I put it in the bottom of that pan, okay? So yeah, we're gonna do that there. Let that boil a little bit, and I'll be right back with y'all. I'm gonna add that liquor in there, let it boil a little bit. Then we're gonna put it in the pan and bake it off. Preheat your oven to 375, okay? Well, before you do that, center your racks in your oven, okay? Make them so they can be double like this, because we're gonna bake the cake on 375 for like an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes, okay? But yeah, we're gonna let this reduce down and then do what we gotta do and get this thing in the oven. I'll be back with y'all. Boom. Okay. So now y'all, I done cook this down the way I wanted it. It don't have to thicken, but it can thicken just a little bit, as y'all can see. And if you want to add a little slurry to it, you can. You can do that. But I didn't. Because I like mine to still have that little liquid to it to sponge into the cake after it's done. So yeah, just follow. So now I'm finna add, boom, 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 the half a cup. The half a cup. Yes. Oh yeah. This gonna be bomb. Yes. This gonna be bomb. I'm gonna let that come together. Yes. Like I say, this is my peach Crown Royal pound cake for my birthday, y'all. Y'all gotta try this one. You got to, cause it's the bomb. And then I gotta redo my apple crown. I got an apple crown one up, but it's the same thing. It's just with the apples and the apple crown. So that one is made in honor of my Uncle Tony, my Cletus. But this peach one is for me. His Tommy. I called him Cletus, he called me Tommy. And this is my birthday cake, y'all. So, yes. Dupree. I'm going to let you try the sauce right here. It's scorching hot. Ooh. But, yeah, you got to, come on. Ooh. Blow it. Look at the camera.
Yeah, no.
And they ain't even put together a baked yet. He said, yeah. And then with that batter, you taste it. Wait a minute. Let me give you the batter first.
Let me give a little bit of batter. Because, oh my gosh, what?
Do the batter.
Yep.
Now let me give you some more sauce to go behind it. And then you try to paint in your mind how it's going to come together.
I ain't never in my life had no Crown Royal beef.
Peach! Blow it. That's hot like fire.
Spot on.
So that's without baking, y'all. So just imagine once I bake this and he get a slice of it, what it's gonna be by. But unfortunately, it gotta cool all the way down, so y'all won't even see me slice it. But I'll let y'all know next week how I come by here. Let you know. So I'm gonna turn this off. I can go ahead. I just cooked it down a little bit. It'll finish cooking and soak up that alcohol in the oven, y'all. So let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Yes. And got me some Baker's Joy. Spray this pan down. That's all we're doing. Okay. Let me get my cup here. Y'all know something gonna be good if it ain't even finished yet. And they can tell you how it is. Yes. We're gonna get our peaches. We'll just put them in the bottom of this little pan, like so. don't have to put all your liquid in there. I don't. Just spread your peaches out evenly. Okay, that is what we're doing. Okay, now we're gonna add the cake batter, which I got to leave to pre some of this cake batter in this bowl. And this is all we're doing. My daughter ain't here with me to taste this here cake, and I told her what I was making for my birthday, and she upset because, you know, she wants some of this here, but she's over in Portugal, Spain. Pre. There go your bowl.
Oh, yeah. Y'all ain't never had no cake batter like this. Or no cake that's going to be like this. This tea up. Oh, I'll take that too.
Okay, y'all. So, again, we set our oven to 375. We're going to bake this for an hour and 10 minutes. Or until golden brown where I can put the toothpick through it and it'll come out clean. Okay, so that's it for right now, y'all. I'll be back with y'all when it's done and I flip it out the pan. Boom! I need to show them this. Something wrong. Hey, y'all remember this crown? It was probably up there while my cake was baking. I did some shots with the fam. That's that peach crown. And what we got for y'all is that peach crown royal pound cake, baby birthday cake. Yeah, I'm gonna be lit. Y'all better check out my old videos with my birthdays on it from my 40th birthday, and I think I had a crab boil or something at my house for my 42nd birthday. But y'all already know how cooking with Tim get down, baby. And I'm talking real fast, cause y'all see I had some, yeah. But we had the cake cooling, and I think it kind of baked for like an hour, to be honest, or an hour and 5 minutes, maybe just an hour. But we still time ourselves because everybody's range is different when it comes to the stove. But this is a gas stove, so it probably cooked a little faster. So I did it for like an hour. But as y'all can see, I put my finger on here. Get in here, Laura. Get in here. My hands, y'all see that? You see how soft that is? That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, we're going to flip this over. And I hope it have all the juices flowing. This is what we do, baby. This is what cooking with Tip get you, boo. Let's see. And I hope that juice be flowing. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Drum roll. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all see it? Yes. Get a good shot on that. Do I need to get in the light for this here? Y'all see it. Y'all see the steam. So I got to finish cooling. That's why I told y'all it wouldn't be able for me to cut. But I tell you one thing. I know it's going to be good. I know it's going to have a lot of people drunk. That's why I tell y'all, don't have the children try this here unless you want to put them to sleep. But I ain't promoting it. Cooking with Tip ain't promoting. But this is what Cooking with Tip Peach Cobbler Crown Royal Pound Cake, which is my birthday cake, will get you. Okay? So, I don't even know. I wish I had time to let it cool and slice it. But that's up to my girl, Lauren K. You know what I'm saying? If she got time to let it cool for about 15 minutes, I'll slice it and show y'all. But other than that, y'all just going to have to hit a feedback when I come back with y'all. Not next week, because next week is Thanksgiving week. So you will not get a video next week. Okay? But the following week you will. And you will get a video all the way leading up until, I'm going to say, let me see, the 20th of December is on a Saturday, that Friday night. So the last video I may shoot before I go on vacation for the Christmas holidays will probably be December, what I just said. Okay, I just said the 20th is a Saturday, 19th is a Friday. So the 18th of December. So that only give us maybe 2-3 weeks, Lauren, to film. Y'all might get 3 more videos after this. Or, yeah, because we skip next week. So it'll be 3 after then. So y'all will get 3 videos after this leading up to Christmas. Give me some comments on what you want to see. I can't do long videos, y'all, okay? You know what? I see people, and I posted Ben did some chitlins. Chitlins going to have to be a 2-part video where I show you how to clean them, then show you how to cook them. Okay? That can be one. So we can have 2 dishes and a dessert, or 2 desserts and 2 dishes. However it go, y'all let me know. Because again, you already have the dressing, the mac and cheese, the potato salad, the green beans, all that type stuff. But I do need to show y'all how to prepare a whole turkey, a ham, and the chitlins. Maybe I'll focus on what we just said. 3, y'all, I done had some shots. Y'all see me glowing, shining. Lord K, I'm shining. This cooking with temper, this will get y'all. I'll never say roll, baby, but the food gonna be bomb, boom. I'm gonna have to get a good old picture of that. Yeah. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all keep rocking with Cooking with Tip. And Cooking with Tip, as long as I got Lauren K with me, baby, y'all gonna see me that part. And when I go home, and that's why my video's going to cut off on what I just said, what date? The 18th. The 18th of December, because from the 20th through the 28th, I plan on being in Jacksonville, Florida, back home. And I'm going to, everybody keep asking me about Leah Love, my niece, and my sister, Chef Lily Cooking in the Hood. Chef Lily Cooking in the Hood, y'all know my sister's surviving cancer patient, but she done had some issues or whatever. Come back. Everybody keep asking me about the both of them. Chef Lily Cooking in the Hood has took a pause to the cause due to simplify her illness and her medical issues or whatever. Leah Love is focusing on working and taking care of her son. And then everything, the whole dynamic done changed because I'm way up here in Illinois. They down in Florida. So, but don't never get it twisted. We always family first, and we're always still connected. But at this point, our lives has took a different paths, you know. So that's why I told y'all I'm blessed to have Lauren K filming me, whereas though y'all was used to having my niece Leah Love film me and see all dynamic and stuff. But it's okay because I got Lauren K. And I sat and I waited for the Lord to send me somebody who I would be comfortable with and who I knew would have my best interests at heart. You feel me? So that is where I'm at. So again, I'm no longer in Jacksonville, Florida, when we can say Duval. I'm in Belleville, Illinois. No, I'm not in Chicago. No. Chicago, I'm more closer to St. Louis, which is, what you say, 30 minutes away? 15, 20, however you drive. So you might want to say, I'm with Nelly. I'm in Nelly State. But guess what? Lauren K, get in here and get this whole caption. Matter of fact, I'm going to hold it up. And y'all see what the shots that got me. And break it around. I should have poured more juice in there, though, but it's supposed to suck it up like this here. This is what. That is what. Get you a clean shot of that. This is my birthday cake. And as you can see, that bottle is down. I'm starting early, baby, because my birthday is actually Saturday. Today is Thursday. But it'll be up Friday. I'm starting early. Let's get it. Thank you.